How's everyone doing? I hope everybody had a good weekend. This is going to be the first video I'm doing where I'm going to be showing off my Christmas gifts in better detail. And I'm going to start off showing my two new horror figures. And the first one I'm showing off is the Jason Voorhees Wacky Wobbler Bobblehead. As you guys can see, he's still in the box, and I'm planning on keeping him in the box because I want him to stay in as nice condition as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you guys a closer look and show you how nicely detailed this is. And I must say this bobblehead is very nicely detailed. I love the detail on it. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a closer look. And I'm mostly doing this not only just to show it off for anyone who's interested, but also if you're interested in buying one, then you know what you're getting. I got this over at Spencer's Gifts, and they also had a Freddy one, but since I already got the Freddy Krueger Toys R Us exclusive figure, which I'll be showing off in my next video, I decided to only get the Jason one. They weren't really expensive. I think they were like $15. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So the first off, of course, I'm going to show the front of the box, and at the top right there it says Wacky Wobbler Bobblehead. You can scroll down. Now they based this Jason on the remake, not the like they didn't base him on any of the other Jasons from the original series. They just based it on the remake Jason. So as you can see, his eyes, like one eye is wide open and the other eye is kind of closed a bit, like he's wincing. You can't really see it very well, but once you have it, you can actually see the eye in much better detail. They did a really good job on him. Now, my favorite thing about this bobblehead is probably the mask. I think they did a great job on the mask, which I'll show off. Very nicely detailed all the way around, as you guys can see. You can kind of see his closed eye right there. And another thing, you can see right there, you can actually see you can see his ear. So they did a whole good sculpt on his head, which, I think they did a really good job at it. I think his mask and his head is probably my favorite part of the whole thing. Like right there, you can see his ear once again. So yeah, very nicely done. I really love the detail they have on the mask and on his eyes. Now I'm going to scroll on down. As you can see, there's the rest of his, there's his jacket and his shirt right there. And you come down here, there's a machete covered in blood. And I think his machete is my second favorite part about it. They did a really nice job on it, as you can see right there. And you go around this way. There's his hand right there, his gloved hand. Here's a nice shot of him from the side right there. And you can't really see him from the sides, and there's the other side. And you can see the machete better right there. You can see it. So yeah, as far as the figure goes, very nicely detailed, and I'm very impressed with it. They did a great job. And then, of course, down at the bottom it just says Friday 13th, Jason Voorhees, and then it talks about, all their small parts, and it's a choking hazard to children, just the basic stuff. So now, not only is the actual bobblehead very nice, but I also really love this box and the detail they have on it. Let me turn it over this way and show it off. First off, you got this great image of Jason from the remake with his machete right there covered in blood. And he also had this really cool bloody handprint, which I think is a really nice touch for it. I think all around, I think they did a great job on just the bobblehead and the packaging on it. And then here's the other side, which is basically just a reverse image of Jason with another bloody handprint. And there's my price tag. I got it for $14.99. So like I said, not too expensive. There's the top. So that's just that image of Jason right there, Friday the 13th. And then at the bottom says it is manufactured by Funko. And then there's the Wacky Wobbler bobblehead logo right there, made in China, you know, and then it has the the address for Funko. You can't really see, but yes, there's that. And in the bag, you just got this image of Jason right here, and it said Friday 13th, Jason Voorhees Wacky Wobbler bobblehead. And then, you know, of course, you know, Friday 13th and all related characters or elements or trademarks of New Line Cinema, you know, just typical legal stuff. So yeah, like I said, I think they did a great job on both the bobblehead and the actual packaging itself. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to open up the box and show you guys what he looks like outside of the packaging. I'm probably going to keep them in the packaging, but I will show you guys what it looks like. So if you guys could just give me a second so I can just take them out. There we go. And then I got to push them out a little bit. And here he is outside of the packaging. You know, there he is. And I think you can see him a lot better without, you know, without the packaging around him. But like I said, very nicely detailed. You can even see his eyes a bit better. And then you got, of course, his machete right there. And then the wooden plank, and it says Jason right there at the bottom, which is a really nice touch. And then, like what I was saying about the head sculpt, it goes all the way around, and they did a really good job at it. You know, even with the, you know, the ear right there, and even with the, you know, the strap for the mask, and just the back of his head, so nicely done. And there's the back of his clothes. This is just what it looks like underneath the thing. Just has this little thing right there. I don't think it's really anything. But yeah, guys. Like I said, if you're wanting to pick this up, I highly recommend this. I think it's very nicely done. It's only made out of plastic, by the way. I don't think I said that. But yeah, like I said, very nicely detailed, and it's a really cool item. I don't think this video really doesn't do it justice. You know, my camera, it just doesn't show off just how nice this really does look. So like I said, I got this down at Spencer's Gifts for $15. I'm sure you can find them online. So if you're interested, I do recommend picking one up. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks to everybody for subscribing, and I hope you guys enjoy these new videos of me, you know, just showing off a couple of my items. I'm not going to show off everything that I got, but I'm going to show off my two figures. You know, I'm going to show off my my Freddy figure next, and then I'll show off the digibook of Blade Runner and the Terminator Anthology box set. So anyway, guys, thanks everyone for watching. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Let me know what you think about this bobblehead and if you're going to pick it up. And yeah. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.